Got two girls in the cut. I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. Don't let them go and lose control. I got two in the head, I'm tripping. Told them don't play. Sitting down on phone. Got them back of their own. Ready to kick down though. Messed up, I don't know you. Man, I move like a soldier. Buy like a coat. I put chrome hearts on our free. And it's hard stuff that I bleed. If we chopping it up, belly. Work on botch, turn it up with a red on. Shaking this drop, I ain't popping. Hockey it down with binoculars. Call out my phone and I'm blocking you. Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut. I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you.
Easy out of here. Easy out of here.
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light and translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like corpse flower, late bloomer. Talking about the old ways, okay, boomer. Slime put up in the old school. Crooked letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here.
Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast.
Here we go.
This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Outside Booker. Fires the three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have... not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season, but then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal, and that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for. I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Pass to Durant. Durant draws the double. Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a three. Durant's shot is off. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Booker missing again. And the Rockets with possession. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. There is a clear game plan that coach has in mind for Devin Booker tonight. He told me, quote, Devin doesn't respond well to getting doubled. You can't do it every time because he'll pick you apart, but we'll send the extra man his way more than once. That I can guarantee. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Thompson. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Left side, Durant. Williams grabs the board. And it's Phoenix's ball. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Booker. Fires it from 18. Williams misses. Durant with it. Checked by Brooks. From deep. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 9.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Durant draws the double. Here's Smith. And Şengün gets it to go.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. They trail by 7. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Booker. 5 to shoot. Houston working the ball around. Here's Şengün. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Green. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Durant. Up top, Şengün. "51 seconds left to play in the first. 2 points. That one goes.
Along with everything he can do in the paint, Şengün's mid-range game provides some pop as well.
Here's Booker with the drive. Takes the 3. It's Booker on the wing. Sinks the tray. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker, getting it away just in time.
Durant draws the double. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. In for the Suns, number 2.
Outside Durant. They double team Durant. To the inside. On the wing, Durant. Clock at 4. Up and over Brooks. Hits the front of the rim and out. He got it up. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, we'll get back to the action.
13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Allen with it, guarded by Smith. Here's Booker. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you, Ryan.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Here's Durant. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
They double team Allen. Looking to get back on track. Thompson with the block. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. For three, Booker. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Making a switch here. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Green. Driving in. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Last year, Jalen Green was twice named Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, and Green was the first Rockets player to win the award multiple times since James Harden in 2019. And, you know, we've seen the flashes, and now on a new team, can he improve his consistency?
Shot clock at 6. Outside Durant. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns trailing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Allen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Pass to Green. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Double team on Van Vliet. Looking to win the run. And Şengün gets it to go.
And great vision there to punish the double team. That was well executed.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Now here's Şengün. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Amen Thompson. And Houston making a change here.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Houston working the ball around. Durant draws the double. Back to Şengün. Smith. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Green. Shot is good by Gillespie. And the Suns lead by 11.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Pass to Şengün. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Suns ball. Substitution on the court.
And the Suns with possession. They're on a 19-4 run. Butler surveying the floor. Six to shoot. Outside, Green. No good on the three. And so it's Phoenix. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And he drives in. Pass to Durant. The offensive rebound. It's stolen by Dunn. And here's Green from the arc. Up again. Dunn outside. And here is Green. From deep three-point land. That shot off the mark. Rockets trail by 11. Durant draws the double. Back to Thompson. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Suns fast break. Pass to Green. Fires for three. Green's feeling it at the arc.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you, Brian.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Green.
Nice move. Again, Phoenix, good for two.
And this is Green's role, an active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range.
Out to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Adams. The Suns clear it. Outside, Green. That three's off the mark. Rockets trail by 16. Now Durant. He's got 9. Outside Easton. Clock at 6. Pass to Adams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions. Here. Phoenix leading by 16. Now Allen for three. The shot off that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
In for Phoenix, number 11, Oso Iguodala.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Rockets trail by 16. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the game. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball to the Suns. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And the three off target. And Houston has possession. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Şengün. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Booker for three. And it's Booker again missing.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
A deep three. From beyond the arc and then some. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Proving how lethal he can be. Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots.
Durant with it. Dunn in his pocket. Back to Durant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Allen. Now here's Booker. Launches it from deep. And it's Booker again missing. Rockets trail by 19. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And just a prolific scorer. Defenders have no choice but to plaster themselves to KD.
These are his first free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And Houston making a change here. And he's good on the second. Phoenix leading by 18.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
For three, Booker. Can't hit that one. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Suns on top. They lead by 18. And we're coming back in just a moment. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Booker. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 18. Lets the three fly. He can't hit that time.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Pass to Thompson. Durant surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Brooks. Durant's shot is off. Now here's Booker. Defended by Thompson. Booker, good.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Durant. Ooh, it's stolen away. And Booker puts up a deep three. They get it again. From behind the arc. Booker missing again. Durant with it. O'Neal covers. The kick to Durant. Jacks up a three. Thompson left side. From outside the arc. Drains the triple.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And it's Booker again missing. Rockets trail by 19. Smith into the lane. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Booker fires from way outside. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Durant for three. O'Neal pulls it in. The Suns lead by 19. For three, Booker.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Here's Durant. It's hauled in by the Suns. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Booker. The three is up. And it's Booker again missing.
2 minutes remaining.
The crossover.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Durant.
Who's got ball?
6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Money from three!
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Booker.
Oh, come on, hit that, man.
From downtown. Rebounded by Smith. Rockets trail by 16.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Green.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Durant with it. Checked by Brooks. Here's Van Vliet. Puts up a deep three.
Well, that's how to stand your ground under the glass. He was determined.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And stolen by Durant. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.